Have any of you seen On Being? Okay, On Being is, first off, let me talk about the technology, and then I'll talk about the journalism.
Say on what?
On Being. Like on being a nerd. And that's what the whole point of the series is. It's on being a mechanic, or on being, a lactose intolerant cheesemaker. It's on being things. And so the technology behind On Being was very different. We wanted to do really cool technology, but we wanted to do it differently. So On Being, when you first log on, it looks like this. When you mouse over to the right or the left, these video units get bigger or smaller. When you mouse over one that you want to see, it gives you a little bit of that video, and then you can download it for iPod, PSP, Windows Media, DivX, MP3. If you click on SMS phone, you type in your cell phone number, and it will send it to your cell phone so you can watch it on your cell phone. We update it every week. And the idea behind On Being was we wanted to talk to local people in Washington. Not Donald Rumsfeld or George Bush. We want to talk to local people in Washington and how to tell them about their lives. Here's my favorite one.
One of those things that I found was not something that I could actually pick up and take with. I noticed that the lawn had this big bubble in it. It was like somebody put a pillow under the grass. Pushing the mower over it, you notice something like that. What in the hell? I decided to poke my finger down in there. I pulled my finger out, the worst state in the whole world, blew my hair back, and it was gone. You don't know what to say, you don't know what to do. Your lawn just farted on you, and you don't know whether to be overjoyed, start laughing, or throw up.
I used to work at the Ottawa Herald in Ottawa, Kansas, 5,000 cert newspaper. And our editor, I was the low man on the totem pole. About once or twice a week, or once or twice a month, he'd open up the phone book, throw his finger in, and he says, John Smith, Rob, call John and write a story about him. And I'm like, okay. So I write a story about John Smith. I do this every couple of weeks. We had a big Belden's research thing done on our newspaper. Guess what was the most popular thing in the newspaper every week? The story about the local person. Not the local person who won the big award or anything like that, just the local person. But our dirty little secret is we don't ban anybody. If you post something that's terrible, we've asked you to quit, you quit behaving badly, our system requires you to log in to post. So what we do is we toggle that this person is a very poorly behaved person. And then when they log on, the only person who can see their comments are them. We had this map of Tyson's Corner Mall, where when you loaded it, it showed you a map. By the way, if you want to impress, I guess you're all the publishers, even in the Washington Post, you want to make your publisher happy, make things move. They just don't. So when you mouse over any one of these stores, it tells you how many of our kids visited the store, what their quotes were, photos from the store, videos of the store. We had all the kids mic'd up so you could hear what they said while they were at the store. A huge overview integrated into this map. Then for there were 7 kids that we followed. Instead of for one day, we followed them for 6 weeks. We kind of referred to them as the Chosen 7. And the Chosen 7, we also shot a photo of them in their rooms. So here's the Chosen 7 with their portraits, and you can mouse over anything in their room, and it tells you what they paid for it, where they bought it at.